Orange, green. Getting ready. Until this moment, you have been somewhat safe. You have been able to overcome many obstacles and difficulties. This confirms that you are able to consider what is around you, analyze it well, and plan the next step competently and professionally. This stage is more advanced and therefore more difficult. It requires great intelligence to overcome it with minimal damage possible, meaning in energy and time spent. To be fair, it is very difficult to pass from one stage to another without help and without forming alliances with the most powerful creatures, who, in turn, received the help of those who preceded them to become so large and powerful. This enables life to continue on this great planet, which does not constitute the primary region, which has a very small total in terms of area and parts, as well as sources of feeding and what the Shining Tower grants. You will be shocked by what you see when moving to the subsequent regions, and the advantages that you obtain accordingly, since all of it is accomplished through your efforts, good behavior, and following the rules. By the way, we do not need anyone to teach us the rules, as they are known to us from the moment of birth from the parents' clouds. I believe that parents transfer the knowledge they have to the Kooni that results from them. Based on what I've learned after moving to the secondary region, I discovered that the parents' clouds are originally creatures that pass all the regions in which they live until reaching the stage of immortality and achieving the ability to conceive and reproduce in order to complete the balance in the universe. Hence, the creatures that are born and slip into the birth area differ in their types. All of them are born as Kooni, but their colors and subsequent shapes depend mainly on the color and shape of the parent, father, and mother who met, and based on that, I was born. You may have noticed that I am trying to use pronouns for the things in the primary region, without assigning a specific gender if I could. In fact, there is no classification or the slightest knowledge of gender during the stage of the primary region. Because what is required of you is only growth, gaining energy, wisdom, and puberty. Then, when moving to the next stage, which is the secondary region, you will know your gender, which is either green creature female or blue creature male. Every gender has specific properties and features with certain responsibilities accordingly, to be the best creature you can be on the planet, and to gain the most benefits you can gain. These gains depend on what you can offer, so do not take without giving. This is one of the basic rules on the planet. If you forget or neglect it, the state of losing yourself and your disappearance is predetermined, and you have only a few years to make things balanced between offering and giving. There is something that many do not know. When you give more, you will find the gains multiply unexpectedly, but giving only according to the rules, which define giving as the amount that does not harm you and does not give others the strength to make them hurt you. Everything is calculated here, and the smart ones can estimate the consequences of giving and taking. Based on the foregoing, you are the first and the last controller of your destiny. You have all the possibilities and the options you need, so your choice is the precursor to the fate that awaits you, either to disappear or to continue moving to the regions to reach higher classes and positions. Another thing that should be mentioned is that your weapons are very important in defending yourself and in preventing any attempt to know your private core code. There are many weapons, but all depend on vibrations mainly, and they are also of your choice. The more you choose your weapons in a form suitable for your energy and your vibrations, the better for you and your protection in the long term. But more caution is urged for energy absorbers. They are the smallest death of any being. You have started to gain your first color. Congratulations! You are in the pre-Sudi stage, and you will be called Sudi when the color is completed. And according to the layers you have, whether 2, 3, or 4. As we said earlier, the more layers you have, the more energy and strength you have. At the same time, the closer you stay to the shining tower, the better for you and your energy field and vibrations, as you will attract particles of excellent quality there, which will make your yield of everything excellent, and your strength grow accordingly. The moments of action are about to begin now, and the small skirmishes will start successively with me, from the moment I start to gain my orange color, which is the highest color level of the Sudi. So I must prepare well, choosing suitable weapons to protect me, and start imposing my control and influence, starting from my residence place, the shelter, until the influence expands later when I become Yodi. I forgot to tell you that the number of the Kooni is very large, reaching hundreds of millions. But the number of the Sudi is certainly less and does not exceed a few million. Yodi does not reach 100,000. So reaching the stage of the Yodi is very difficult, and you are very lucky when you reach it. Now, you have to prepare for the next stage by choosing your weapons, identifying the parts that you could not enter before as a Kooni, and supplying yourself with determination and wisdom for the next 500 years.